Hello everyone and welcome back to Ladyhill. So there you can see I am standing right here near our field number 13 and field number 39, and you can see the canola that we planted in the previous episode has now germinated, and both these fields are now also have weeds in it. So today in this episode we are gonna start removing the weeds from both the fields. Field number 39 is germinated, and you can see the field number 38 has also germinated. So we'll be removing the weeds, and along with it, I'll also be fertilizing both these fields. And the mistake that I did this time once again is I forgot to mention the stem lines in both these fields. So I will first do it for all the fields that we own. And since the working width of our fertilizer sprayer is 24 meters, so I will set the stem line width of 24 meters. There we go. So I've set the trim lines on all of our fields except for the field number 36, which I'll be doing once I will expand the arable land into this area as well. So first thing first, since we have to remove the weeds first and then only I'm gonna fertilize these fields. So I will jump in our Massey Ferguson tractor, our smaller Massey Ferguson tractor to be exact. There it is. And I'm gonna head towards the shop so that we can purchase a weeder, and we're gonna start with the weeding work. And I think the weeding work will be done by our worker, and I myself will use our bigger tractor. And once again we're gonna move to the shop so that we can lease a plow, and I'm gonna start working in the grassland near the field number 36 so that we can expand our arable land. So let's quickly move to the shop first, and I will purchase a weeder for us. So see you right there. So here is the shop, and now I'm gonna purchase a weeder. I'll see so as to which weeder I'm gonna purchase. I'll be going with a cheaper one, that is for sure, because we currently don't have any of the bigger fields. So I think it will be wise to invest in a smaller weeder first, for which I surely have to take a loan. But I'll first check the price of the weeder that we are gonna purchase. So into the weeders category, there it is. You can see we have plenty of options with us. I use this one on the Huten Pentai series, and we have these options here as well. This one is very expensive, but this one right here is, I think, will be good enough for us. It has a 6.2 meter of working width and 12 miles an hour of working speed. I think this one will be okay for us for now. The tires can remain of Trelleborg itself, and it will cost me just over 12,000 pounds. So I think I will buy it, and for it I will have to take a loan first. And since I'll also have to lease a plow, I will check so as to how much it will cost me to lease the plow as well. I'll be going with this one as it has a working width of 4.2 meters, and our tractor can surely pull this one. We have a 305 horsepower on our Massey Ferguson 8S, and this one will cost me just about 2500 pounds. So I think I'm gonna take a loan of 20,000 pounds once again. So once again into the finances, we already have a 15,000 pounds of loan on us. So I will borrow 20,000 more. There we go. And this should be enough for purchasing the weeder and leasing the plow. So let's purchase the weeder first. There it is. I won't be configuring any of these things, so let's buy it as it is. There we go. Hopefully this tractor can lift it, and we can able to remove the weeds from the fields using this tractor itself. Let's see. if I am correct or not. Well, it surely can pull it. So I think we'll surely be able to do the weeding work using this tractor itself. There's a deer right here. So let's move back to our fields. And once again, I think I'm gonna start with the field number 39. And once there, I'm gonna check the weeder first by myself. Hopefully it will work fine. And after that, I'm gonna hire a worker for the weeding work. And I will bring our biggest tractor, that is the 8S, to the shop. And we're gonna lease a big plow in order to increase the farmland at the field number 36. So here we are at our farmyard, and I think this tractor will surely jump whenever there will be a speed bump. So let's move to the field number 39 first, and we're gonna start with the weeding work straight away. Hopefully we can get through this gate. Yep, we can. It was quite easy. And there is our first canola field, which is the field number 39. So let's unfold the weeder. There we go. And let's see if it is working fine or not. I believe it will work absolutely fine. I will check into the map. So there you can see we have these weeds right here. Hopefully it is gonna remove these weeds once I pass over them. Let's check once again. Yep, there you can see it is working absolutely fine, which is a good thing. So what now I will do is I will hire a worker for the weeding work. The worker will be doing this weeding work for us. There we go. It will continue with the weeding work, and I will now jump back on our 8S. There it is. And once again, I'm gonna move to the shop, and we're gonna lease a bigger plow, and we're gonna start working in the field number 36. So once again we are here at the shop, and it's now time to lease a plow. We already have a front weight for our tractor, so this tractor will be able to pull the plow quite easily. So into the shop section once again, and there is the plows, and I'm going to lease this one. The tires will be Trelborg. I won't be changing anything. So let's lease it, and it will cost me just over 2,500 pounds. And for extra work hour, it will be costing me over 1,000 pounds. So I'll try to finish the plowing work as soon as I can. So as of now, let's lease it. And there is our plow. Let's get it attached to the tractor, and we're gonna head back to our farm, and I'm gonna start working in the field number 36. So let's fold the plow first. There we go. And now we can move to our farmyard once again. So I'm gonna see you guys right at the field number 36. So back to the farmyard once again. Let's quickly move towards the field number 36. I've closed all the doors, I think. Yep, this door is closed as well. So let's open it. And as for the crops in our remaining field, I think I'm gonna plant the canola in them as well, because we're gonna need quite a bit of money if I have to purchase a bigger field in the coming time. And the canola is the best crop that we can plant apart from the soybeans, for which we are going to get a good amount of money when compared to the other crops. So here is the grassland on which I'll be working. I will enable the allow create fields option. There we go. And I'm going to start from this side of the field. I won't be going too close with this track, but I'll try to cover as much field as I can so that we can get a good amount of field space to be working on in the coming time. So let's activate the plow. There we go. So there you can see I'm converting this grassland into an arable land, and I'll be doing the headland first. We'll set the width of this field, and then I'm gonna do the remaining part of this field. This will surely take quite a bit of time. I think I won't be able to finish this work in a single time lapse. So I'll be doing multiple time lapse of plowing on this grassland, and hopefully we will be done within this episode itself, or else I'm gonna continue with the plowing work in the next episode as well, which surely will be done within this month. So soon this field will be converted, and as I've already told, once again I'm gonna plant the canola in this field, and as well as our field number 34 as well. And in this way we are gonna make a good amount of money once we sell all the canola that we are gonna get from our fields. We are gonna sell them to make a big profit, and that money will be invested in a bigger field, a new bigger field, and more machines, particularly for the baling work, because we also have to make the food for our animals. So as of now I'm going to continue with the plowing work on this grassland, and I will see you guys after some time. There you can see I am continuing with the plowing work on our grassland, and I think I have done almost 50% of this field. I will quickly have a look into the map, and I do believe that we have surely done almost 50% of the field, and only the 50% of the grass field is left to be plowed. So it's a good progress. And our worker is also done with the weeding work on our field number 9. So what I will do is I will leave the plow right here for now, and let's jump back on our Massey Ferguson drop nose tractor. There it is. Let's quickly have a look, and there you can see it has done its work quite effectively. So I will hold the weeder and I will move to the field number 38, and I think once again I'm gonna hire a worker for that field as well, and I myself will continue with the plowing work, and hopefully in this time lapse I'm gonna finish the plowing, and after that I will fertilize our field number 38 and field number 39, which I think will be enough for this episode as well. So let's move to the field number 38 first. Once again I will hire a worker for this field as well. So there we go, worker will continue with the weeding work once again, and let's jump back on the 8S once again. Here we are, and I will continue with the plowing work, and hopefully this time we are gonna finish the entire field in this time lapse. So I'm gonna start with the plowing work once again. There we go. So it's now time for our second quick time lapse, and this time I'm gonna see you guys once we are done with the plowing work completely.
I cannot believe that it's been so long.
So as you can see, I am almost finished with the plowing work in our grassland, and I have now converted this entire grassland into a big arable land in which we are gonna plant the canola in the coming time. So this is surely a big field now, and if I combine it with our other arable land which is right there, I think this is the biggest field that we own. So there we go. We are done with the plowing work, and I think I did pretty neat work in converting this entire grassland into an arable field. So I will now return our plow. Hopefully I haven't used it for over an hour. There it is. And we've finished this work in less than an hour, which is a good thing. So let's return the plow. And now it's time to start fertilizing our canola fields, as the worker is also finished with the weeding work. So it's a good timing as well. I will first take our bigger tractor back to the farmyard, and then I will return for our smaller tractor. I'm gonna put the weeder somewhere. We'll attach the fertilizer sprayer, and straight away we're gonna start fertilizing both of our canola fields. So I'll park the tractor right here for now. We're gonna need it in next episode once we start planting the canola in our remaining two fields. So here is our smaller tractor. Let's quickly check on the map once again. Hopefully the worker has done a decent job. Yep, there you can see. Worker has done a good work. So let's head back to the farmyard, and I will see you right there. So I'm gonna park the weeder somewhere right here, and there is our fertilizer sprayer. So let's put the weeder first. I think this will be the best place for it. There we go. And let's attach the fertilizer sprayer to our tractor, and we're gonna start fertilizing both of our canola fields. And I think this time I'm gonna start with the field number 38 first. So here is our sprayer. I will refill it with the fertilizer, and there are the pellets of liquid fertilizer on the trailer. So let's reverse our sprayer. And I almost forgot that I'll also have to take the soil sample from the field that I just created by converting our grassland into an arable land. So I'll be doing that work first, and I'll be doing that in the next episode itself. And once it will be done, we're gonna first spread lime on that field, and then only we're gonna start planting the crops on that field. So there you can see we have 2000 liters of liquid fertilizer, which I think should be enough for quite some time. So I'm gonna start with the field number 38 first, and since we have a decent working width, I think it is right about 24 meters, so this task will not take that much time, and this will also be our final task for this episode as well. So let's unfold the sprayer. There you can see the nitrogen level on the field is quite bad. So I'm gonna start with the fertilizing work from this side itself. There we go. And you can see the texture of the field is changing, and it's a good thing. I'll be doing this work all by myself, and once it will be done, I'll be calling it a day. And for the next episode, I've already told you we're gonna start working in our new arable land, and hopefully we'll be able to finish with planting the crops in our remaining fields in the next episode itself. And I think since it is quite early in April, so I might even start from the April itself for our next episode. Rest the time will tell as to what I decide to go with. So as of now, I'm going to continue with the fertilizing work on our both the canola fields, and I will see you once we are done.
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. I've tried some time, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. I've realized, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. I've tried some time, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet.
So there you can see I am almost done with the fertilizing work as well on both of our canola fields. And once it will be done, I'll be calling it a day. And as for the next episode, we're gonna start planting the canola in remaining of our fields. But before that, I'll surely be taking the soil samples from our new arable land, and I will be liming it as well. And that's the reason I have purchased 4 more bags of lime once I purchase the seeds as well as the liquid fertilizer. So let's take back the tractor and the fertilizer sprayer to the farmyard. I will park them somewhere in the shed, and that will be it for this episode as well. I think I will park the tractor and the sprayer right here for now. I will back it slowly and steadily once again. There we go. So that will be it for this episode as well. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.